even understand that they're listening to a sample from a song that came out in the 60s.
Yeah, some people won't know if they don't have that wide range, man.
They'd be like, oh man, this song is like, you know why you feel like you heard this song before?
Yep.
You know why you like this song so much? Because you've heard it before. Yep. You just heard it in a different octave, in a different, and now it's a totally different song. And now you're just like, oh man, I love this song.
Switch it up and snuck it in on us.
Just like that. And just before you know it, it's a hit song. You know what I mean? And that's how everything.
So now you got back in your groove after I guess these two relationships, you know, the one with the label, then boom, the relationship, you got out of that one.
And then after that, my dad died.
Oh, man.
Yeah. My dad died in 2017. And it was just something that was just bothering me, man, because he died in prison. I never really got to say goodbye, you know what I mean? So it was just shit that was just bothering me mentally. So that's where the song Solid came from.
Man, I'm glad you brought that up. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so like the song Solid is... it's about my record label. You know, it's about the shit that I went through with my record label, and it's about me losing my dad. And these are two things that really affected me mentally and things that I was going through. So these are things that I needed to get out. So Solid was actually just a therapy session.
Man, it's deeper than music.
You see what I'm saying?
You see how he broke down Solid on me, man? I didn't know that. You know, N.W.I got a new song. He's back. He dropped it, but you didn't know.
You don't know why.
It.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So like, it has a meaning behind everything that everything that I do has a meaning, and it's something that's actually me. It's not something that I'm glorifying. Like, I'm not. You know what I mean? Like I don't want people to think that I'm just making killer music, or I'm just making music for people in the trap, or I can make all kind of. I can make whatever. Like I'm diverse.
All right.
You know what I mean? Like I can do whatever. I can make whatever kind of music. I just love making music. I just love making music that people like.
So growing up, who were some, I guess, influences to trigger that, or did you have any?
First tape that I ever bought. Tape.
Let's hear it.
Tape.
It's a gem right here.
First tape that I bought, Lil Wayne.
Okay. That's cool with me.
Lil Wayne.
He said tape.
That's the first tape I ever bought when I was 13, 14 years old. My dad used to drive trucks, and I used to ride with him, stop at truck stops, and I would buy tapes. Everywhere we would go, I would buy tapes, and that's how I would remember this is where I bought this tape at. And you know, and then I bought the Yin Yang Twins was my second tape. Whistle While You Twerk. You know what that shit was. I'm 14 years old listening to this shit. I'm like, I didn't know what the fuck is going on. So when I came back and I started rapping, that's why I was fuck shit, bitch.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm listening to Yin Yang Twins.
Heavy influence early on.
So
I see.
That's, you know, but, and then like as I got older, T.I.
Oh, yeah? T.I.?
It's another one of my
It's a big lot of T.I.
That's main influence. Like that's one of my favorite rappers, you know what I mean? Like still to this day, like I fuck with Tip heavy. You know,
was there anybody?
He reminds me of me.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean. Like
feel like some comparison. Yeah, like I understand.
Well, like I just like I feel like he makes music to make you feel like you know him.
Hey.
When you get through listening to his music, you like, damn,
everybody
I know this
do
nigga.
That too.
You like, I know this nigga. Like you feel like if you walk up, you can go, hey, what's up, Tip, man? What's up, my nigga? Because he make you feel like you know him.
Think of it like
and that's how I want my music to portray. I want you to feel like when you get through listening to my music, like I know this nigga. Like I can go up to this nigga. Don't do it, but you know, I want people to feel like, hey, what I know, like
it's
like,
being 100, so nobody can say this ain't nice with it, or that ain't him. What he's saying ain't true.
It's me. You know what I mean?
What about Texas artists? Did you any Texas artists influence you growing up?
Yeah, DSR.
What?
I used to listen to DSR heavy.
I wasn't against that guy thing, man.
Yeah, that,
DSR.
Paul Walker Million.
Okay.
Swisher House, all of them. You know what I mean?
So you was in that phase too. Okay.
All that Big Pokey and all of them. You know, all that. I used to listen to all that, man. Me and my partners, we used to ride and smoke at lunchtime and shit.
All right.
Thought we was from the H. We
thought we was from the
couldn't
H.
tell us we wasn't from, you know.
For real?
Huh? Lucci. Oh yeah, Lucci.
Oh yeah, he's still hard.
Yeah, Mr. Lucci.
He's still hard, man.
I used to have. I had his. I think I had his tape, and I used to. That's how, and that's when that's when I started writing.
For real?
Like I would listen to his music and I was writing his verses down. I was because I was trying to understand what he was saying. So I would rewind it, and keep rewinding, keep rewinding, and keep playing it, and I'm writing down what he's saying. And then that's how I learned how to write music. That's how I learned how to write my own 16s, like off of like
That's
seeing how his music, you know, how his shit was. So I was like, okay. So when I started writing my music, I would write my shit just like how into a 16 like that.
That's different,
and that's
man.
how I learned how to write a 16 bar verse. And you know what I mean? And then
doing homework and research. They ain't
a lot of
early
people
on.
don't do that.
Nah, heck no, they ain't gonna take the time. They gonna just write something down. What about, I guess, Midland, Odessa? Did anybody influence you doing music? I know it might not have been, you know, I guess it was. It's been a lot over time. Did anybody, you know, man, you know,
Zed.
Wow.
I fuck with Sinsation, Russell A.
Man.
All of them, you know what I mean? All of them, yeah. Like I would say that those are some of my influences. Like I just listen to.
Okay,
you know
so
what I mean?
hold on.
Sin is one of my favorite artists from.
So coming up, growing up, you weren't a part of any of those groups, were you? Or I mean, yeah. No. Were you too? Were you young, way younger? Or?
You know, me and Bub. Well, I was not way younger, but I wasn't like rapping like how they were rapping.
I
Like,
got
these-
you.
know, like they was actually putting out CDs and shit. I hadn't put out nothing. Like
I see what you're saying
you
with
know
the,
what I mean? I hadn't
with
even
the
put out-
timeline we
yeah,
just
you see
went
what
through. I
I'm saying?
understand.
So
I understand.
I'm just like writing a song here or writing a verse here and there, and I'm thinking I'm a rapper, you know, like. But I didn't get to where I could actually write my own songs until I got, you know, about 22.
I see what you're
23,
saying.
When I started signing on with, I don't want to say that.
Yeah, with the label.
Yeah.
So I know you done songs with Russell. Have you done songs with Zed yet?
Nope, I ain't done.
Would you do one?
I really want to do a song with Zed, man. I really do, man. He
Man,
told
that'll
me
be
that
good.
He told me that he ain't rapping no more.
Nah, Young Thousand, you gotta bless. Come on, you gotta bless
Broke my heart when he
bless the
said
city,
that,
man. It's John
You
Ways,
see this,
man.
Hey, man.
Young Thousand, man.
I need one. I need
Come on,
one.
man. You gotta leave everybody with at
one.
least one verse, man, before you go, Young
I need
Thou,
one,
man.
I just need one.
Man, and I think you and Sid, y'all done this song before.
Yep, me and Sin.
Where is Sid? Cause y'all seem like y'all sound good.
You know why you've never
Don't
heard
do
it
this.
before?
Don't do it.
Because the people that I used to do music for,
They
they
got
don't know how to push their product. They have, I have hundreds of songs.
Hundreds?
Hundreds. I used to be in the studio, bro, hundreds of songs. No bullshit. That I'll never see again.
Man, so in that situation, I'm sure it's done over with. Y'all never could come to like a compromise just to release them, so it can at least just get done. Cause you'll get yours, you know, still on the back end, I'm sure.
I mean, and I would be cool with that. I have no quarrel with, you know.
Yeah, right.
You know, I have there's no hard feelings and none of that. But if it could come down to a business situation, I'm always going to be about making money.
I understand, especially if it involves you.
If it involves me making money, of
and
course,
your
I'm
work,
gonna be like, yes,
you know what I'm saying?
My work
With
and
the
shit.
timeless, you know, it's timeless.
So, and like, you know, it's crazy because like the music that I did, like I kind of feel like there's a reason why I'll never hear that music again.
Really?
Because the music that I did, it didn't feel like me.
I see what you're saying. You was young gone. It was young. I was moving fast.
It wasn't me. It was me. Like I kept it real to who I was, but I'm just on some different shit.
You're a different person now, different mood, and all of
I got more
that.
to talk about. I got more to say, you know. But I mean, I like some of the songs that I did back in the day. I like a couple of songs.
You
that
got
I
some
did.
that you.
I got a couple that's some bangers that if they ever would have been put out, they would have.
It's still a jump to this day.
Yeah. But
Man.
you know.
Hey man, but you like you
Yeah,
say,
man.
man, a song is nothing to like a real artist. He'll cook up and make a whole nother
That's why I'm not,
whole nother bag of them.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't even. I was just like, you know what? I'm not
Yeah, you
gonna
can
fight
have-
you for it. You know what I mean? You can have whatever you're gonna do with it. I'm gonna create some new shit, and this is gonna be better than anything that I ever done. So
Man, and that's exactly what I want to dive in on. So the single you've dropped, solid, man. It's out right now on YouTube, all streaming services, I'm sure
on
too.
all streaming services,
Nice
TikTok,
with it.
You can use it on TikTok.
You hear
can
that?
Use
this
wherever
sound.
you want to. If you want to drop a picture on your Facebook story and
You
use
hear that?
solid, you can use it on your.
Give y'all the
use that.
instructions.
I'm telling you, you can use it anywhere. It's everywhere.
Nice,
So,
yeah. So nice. So man, I guess you holding it down, man. What else? I guess we have coming. You I know you did the single. You have any shows coming up? What can we expect? 21.
getting some shit in order. You know, I'm just now finishing up the project. I'm gonna drop a 4-song EP. Hopefully sometime. I don't want to give a direct date, but I'm hoping sometime the end of this year.
Okay.
You know, we just working, man. We just working on promotion, trying to get the promotion side of this thing down. That's what a lot of people don't see. It's like, yeah, you can do a song.
It's gonna be nothing if you can't get it. I mean, we can have 2,000. I'm trying to tell you,
1,000 songs. It don't matter how many songs, but if you can't get them out,
one,
you got to get one out. But that all costs. You know what I mean?
And it's a business.
It's a business.
You need a team.
You need a team. You can't do nothing without a team. A lot of people don't understand that. They think, oh, I can just do this. You'll never do nothing without a team. I'll be nothing without my team. If I didn't have my team, I mean, shout out to my team, by the way.
Yeah.
Shout out to TTM Beats.
Okay.
That's my producer. I don't fuck with no other producers. No other producers. Shout out to Jay Platt. That's my engineer. Shout out to Daniel Hernandez. That's my videographer. You need a dope video, holla at Visual Pro.